Hey there, YouTubes. Let's see what we got going on here. We got my little account, and we've been doing pretty well. We've been farming C. Hopefully we'll get to D shortly enough. Let's see our aperture, how that's coming along. So far, everything's looking pretty good. Looks like we need to get more gold. We can get these two up to get some more gold as well as we do have the need to get this up and running. That's at 5. That's already at the peak of our gold vault capacity. Same thing as that. This could go up. And let's take a look around other things. Maybe, nah. We should get some more mana at some point, and we should get some more gold. So we need to farm a little bit. Let's see what we got. We got enough honor badges as well to get one of our heroes up as soon as we get in that range, of course. Apparently I'm attacking this. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to actually just scroll. But they got enough mana. Well, they got enough gold for me to care. Now their stuff shouldn't do too much damage to me. We've already killed the majority of their threats. It's just going to take a while for us to do anything of use. We even cleared, they only got a troop camp left. I mean, shouldn't take too long for our guys to whack through the walls. Usually I would attack from down here, but I was just trying to scroll around, but apparently I clicked to, instead of scroll, I clicked to spawn. That's fine. Just gotta keep an eye on our engineer. He's looking pretty good, so we don't care. Other than that, it's gonna be a quick clear now for the rest. That we finally got to what we were looking for. Might as well go for 100% here and get the full EXP. You know, no reason not to at this point. Happy Easter to those that celebrate. If you don't, that's fine. To each their own. To each their own. So let's see. We've got lots of stuff to do. Just taking a look at what we get. We can get this one up, I guess, because might as well have Lanacor have a little bit more HP. Right? Yeah. So I'm thinking, let's get our thoughts out here. We're going to definitely want to get this up. We are definitely going to probably want to get one of our hero bases up, and possibly either a mana or a gold vault. Taking a look at it, we probably should do a gold vault. We want some more tough buildings on the outer edges there. What's our 15? 10? Okay, so let's get some more gold and some more mana. Good. Ooh, this one's got a little bit of stuff to it. Now if we can play our cards right, I think what we need to do is Lanacor first and everyone else. Hopefully Lanacor will build up his special fairly quickly. Come on, Lanacor. There you go. You did a little late, but, you know, better than never. Lanacor's been nerfed a little bit. They figured the Lanacor to be too powerful, so they nerfed the Lanacor a bit. Which sort of sucks now that I have them. Alright, gotta keep an eye on that. Get a heal off, come on. There you go. Alright. Are they gonna be of concern? They shouldn't be of too much concern. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, they got one. one did they kill? The one I don't care about. One that really doesn't do any damage anyway. Alright, now we can get the mana on the outer edge there. Can't wait to get a Reaper or something on this account. I'm loving Reaper on my other accounts. It's really cool. I like my flying team. You know, a Reaper, Spirit Mage, and my little baby, Cupid. Having those three, it's just funny watching them float over the walls and start killing everything. Those three actually make a pretty decent combo. Now, only if there's like a flying, I don't know if it's worth. Sure, we'll get 100% just for ghosts. Having that three-man flying team is actually extremely powerful. They hit very hard. So, if anyone else has that, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Got that in my other Smurf. Finding it to be pretty powerful. Crazy thoughts. They had a flying healer other than Angel. I'm not saying that Angel's horrible. Just to have like a legendary flying. Because I would like to have a full legendary flying team. Man, this got a lot of gold and a lot of mana for like no protection. Trying to see why they're in my might range. Even their towers aren't that high. What do they spend all their might on? They spent their might on something. I guess some other buildings are a little higher, like their gold, their mana mills and their gold mills. I guess that's what they spent it on. It's their choice to do that. They make a good donation. Alright, I think we got what we need. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time. Okay. So, got that. We're full up on our mana. Yeah, we should get that going. That's a definite. That's a definite. And we only got to farm a little bit of mana. That mana we could even potentially get from farming C, but we didn't last time, which sucked a little. So this time we're going to get close enough to not care. Alright, so we're looking for... Well, we also need gold because we need our walls. Now that I'm thinking about it, yes, we still need to build up our walls. Oh, alas. It's never fun, gold farming. Maybe I should purposely boost my might just a little bit to get into the 4,000 range. 4,000 range has lots of gold, man. Those people know how to donate. Yeah, my heroes are tough enough to go into the 4,000 range. Maybe we could purposely boost our might by leveling some low-level tunes and then sacrifice them later. Only level them to 20. Not level them any further. Because I don't actually want to keep them around. Yeah, alright, come on, get over there and get the gold vaults. Or not. My heroes just want me to do full clears today. They're not like doing what they should. So do you guys have a favorite hero now? I think I'm teetering on what I think is my favorite hero. I know which ones I believe are overpowered in combination together. I'm trying to think one hero, if I could just have a hero and only that hero. The best hero for soloing stuff is Druid. But the best hero for damage, Spirit Mage. But not really for survivability. Reaper, because it can steal, you know, can get health back. Maybe Reaper holds the top seat. I don't know. Which one's the best? I know combinations, that's what I know. What works good with what? What gives me the advantage in battle? That's usually what I care about. So how's you guys weekend or time or whenever you've seen this? Things going well for you guys? You guys getting anything good? How's life treating you? How's the game treating you? Boom! My Ginger just toasted that. So, just thinking, if we can get to D soon, I really want to get past D. Transition to F takes a bit more time. Transition to D I can usually do quicker. I'm hoping that that holds true this time as well, that we make it to D. I really want to get off C. D starts giving you some really good EXP, which that means you spend less time leveling. Same thing with E and F and G. Ooh, really good EXP is the higher you go up, and that's why I try and get to those higher levels so I can get that really large boost of EXP. There was an HB problem that could really level to max level very quickly on all my heroes very quickly, because I don't have a problem getting EXP. I only have a problem with getting HB to match that EXP that I get. And you guys can see it. And that's because of how I treat Here monsters. I min-max my Here monster tunes to use them appropriately for Here monsters to make sure that I get the most EXP that I can get quickly. And that's also why I only level certain characters, to make sure that I don't run into too many HB issues, because the more heroes that you level, the more things that you have to feed HB to, even if it's just a little bit. Yeah, I guess starting to get a good chunk of... Do we want to save these suckers up for our engineer? Yeah, or we could heal better. Get ever so close to it. Look how close we're going to be to it. Just like a smidge away from being able to heal hardcore there, man. Let's get just 1,000, and I don't want to spend shards. Shards got to go to that Thunder God. Right, Thunder God? Yeah, so we've got some gold here. That's way too much. That's way too much. If we can go just one at a time. Start looking at our options here. Probably zoom in when I'm dealing with walls. It's much easier to deal with them when you're closer for the small details. They're less likely to attack the corners, so I'm going to level these like last. They're very unlikely to attack here, 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 here. So I'm going to get these up. Usually if they're going to attack from here to here. There. Anywhere in that range. So that's why I try and level up that. And I get those higher, so if they ever do hit it, they take longer to kill it, and it gives our guys time to just destroy them before they even make it through. Which gives us the advantage. And then, with it also being higher level, it's also less likely for them to attack it. But, alas, it also takes a lot of time to get the gold for that. This one doesn't seem worth it. Sure. Shouldn't take too long to go through all that. So many Smurfs you guys created. Any of them starting to look like they're about to beat your main? It's gonna happen to me. My Smurf is gonna destroy my main. Even in Arena, my one Smurf is about to, even without having the buff from having extremely high level heroes, and also the buff from having high might that's on my main, my Smurf, my secondary main account, is almost in range to beat my main, and that's just scary, and that's a low might character. So that's crazy. So yeah, Smurfs are still powerful. Alright, so you see where this purple is, that's pretty much where I usually try and level up. And then also the secondary wall. But usually leveling up the primary wall on the outer edge is most important. The secondary wall is also fairly important as well, but usually getting this sucker up to max is fairly important, so just keep that in mind. We're going to need 2,700 mana for that. Crazy thoughts. So you guys seen Google Plus? I threw out some, if you take a look at my Google Plus account, if you follow it to it, you'll see some of my photos that I have from my trips, and also crazy niece. But yeah, there's some cool little photos out there. Can almost likely add some more. Gotta take a look through all the stuff I got. Got tons of stuff. Some of the photos turned out to be quite nice when linked together, so you'll see them, the ones that I uploaded there. That's just today, so if you want to take a look, go take a look. Tell me what you think of them. They're crazy. There's a scenic one of over the ocean on the cruise ship that looks really cool. And then there's one of our kitty cats, and the kitty cat one looks really cool too. And it's just that's a link of a bunch of pictures just slapped together, and it looks really cool. But tell me what you guys think. I'm not like a professional photographer or anything, so, but I think it looks cool. Alright. Oh, come on, where's the good donations? We were running to some 40k there, and come on, people. Where is the good donations? This person has 50,000. That's a little better. I could work with 50,000. That's an agreeable amount. You guys do any vacations recently? I always like going to the Bahamas, to the Caribbean, Eastern, Western. I like warm places. That's me, though. Where do you guys like going for vacation? The wife's family's got a vacation home down in Florida, so we can travel down there whenever we want, but it's hard getting time off, you know? Yeah. I'd like to go on another cruise. To me, cruising is the way to go. Oh, I lost marksman. No. Should have been paying attention. Alright, so we got a bit more gold here. And I guess we should do the same thing to the other side. Get that started. So, craziness. Farming gold, farming mana, blah 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 blah. Alright. Yeah. I love going on vacations to lighten the load, the burden on the mind and the soul. Just to let loose and be happy. The world be crazy. Isn't that how it always is, though? When is the world ever actually insane? Looks like my heroes don't like gold. They're afraid of gold. You guys allergic to gold or something? It's that way. Over here, guys. Over here. Wish we had like a little bit more control over the movement of our heroes. To like have, like I said, more of like an RPG element to it or something like that. Or more of like a Command & Conquer feel to it. We could have more control over the deployments. That there would still be some, you know, you could just let them go wherever. But for people that really want more control over their troop movements, I would like that. It's not worth the time for that gold. Give us a little bit of flexibility because, you know, with the magic stuff, but yeah, it's only a little bit. I would like to also control their movements a bit more, to like sort of like have waypoints. You know, you don't have to have like 100% control over their movements. To maybe set like a waypoint system up in the beginning or something. I don't know. Ideas. Could be fun. Craziness. So how are the tips and tricks? Did you guys see my little video with the walls that show you the placement of them and how to do a bit more with base building? How to set up your base and how to modify the walls based upon your hero base levels and everything like that. How to have the focal points and everything change. And how to better make the heroes kite to where you want them to in Here Be Monsters. Hopefully that stuff was useful for you guys. You know, put it out there. There's a little bit more that I could do to it, but just thought I'd get something out there so be a little useful for you guys. Yeah, we got all the gold already. Okay, so now we can build that a little higher. So we got our 3 buildings out the way now. We could gem that and then get it up to a tower. That's a lot of gems. If I was going to gem something, I would prefer to gem the town hall. But we don't have enough gold to do that. Alright, so let's get back to plan at hand, and that's to get these walls up a little. So hopefully these videos have been useful to you guys, because I like it, you know, people to be doing better in the game. Gotta make it fun and interesting for everyone. Anyone partake in that Easter event that they have for if you buy gems, you get an egg and you can open up the egg for a prize? I didn't do it. Not even on my main. Most likely because I, you know, have so many funds. You can only put so much money in this game. Only so much money in the game before the wife throttles you and beats you up, you know. Alrighty. Come on. Kill this stuff. Get to the murder. Okay, there's not much left now. So, with all these might benefits and stuff like that for boosting your might, have you guys found it better being more of a Smurf, or have you guys boosted the heck out of your might? So far I'm finding it, well, that my Smurf still has it better off. And I guess that's why they're gonna possibly doing that 6 base and making it hard for a Smurf to get that 6 base. If they do it the way that I've heard people talking about it. Because they really don't like people having Smurfs, because they're too powerful, I guess. You guys think my Smurfer is that powerful? I think it's just right. I think it's playing wisely. But a 6 base, it's a lot of extra power. So maybe it might be worthwhile to add might on. Yuck. Might. Purposely boost might on my main now. Because I really do actually enjoy the might benefits for my main, because the little buff that it gives you, plus the extra gems that you get, plus the extra HB that you get, it adds up quite a bit. But it also adds problems. Obviously people can attack your base much more often. It's much harder for you to defend your base. There's downsides to it, there's upsides to it. I have it both ways right now. Now that I have a Smurf that's extremely powerful, and then my main that's really powerful, I have it both ways. I have low might and high might. I have both sides of the spectrum. But to be honest, I'm actually enjoying the low might more. So, my own personal preference is still to have low might. Since, you know, my main is not going to ever have low might, I'm purposely boosting it. But if I was going to start fresh, I'd probably still Smurf it. Unless I ran across some heroes and I got really good secondary talents, and I mean really good secondary talents, then I would probably boost my might, because then you'd have, you know, you could do better in arena. And if you're really good at arena, well, then boosting your might makes sense, because that's where you're going to be doing most of your time playing the game. Me, on the other hand, I don't like arena so much, so that's not why I play the game. I play the game more for Here Be Monsters, so that's why I keep my might low. So I guess that's that. If I enjoyed arena more, though, I would boost the heck out of my might. So, guess it's your playstyle, what you enjoy. Now, if you do have really good secondary talents, boosting your might does make sense. And I would suggest doing it. If you're going to be doing really good in arena, you might as well. There's nothing here. But it's all nicely clumped. I have to, because it's nicely clumped. That's an interesting design. I'm guessing they farm wave A with that. I wouldn't do that, though. I should just do a corner setup and start farming B. I could easily farm B with that. Alright, we're good on this one. We should back out. Ugh, craziness. Craziness. Alright. I think we're almost done with our farming, because I can only handle so much gold farming. Come on, where's 100,000? Where is 100,000? Someone's got to have 100,000 gold. Come on. Come on. There's got to be a rich person here. Ah, there we go. This person's rich. They understand what I'm looking for. They understand gold. And it's right on the edge, too. All nice. Neatly organized. Okay. Killed their ninja. That thing shouldn't do any really damage to me. Just go down here and get the gold. Go down here and get the gold and mana. Now get the mana. Come on, guys. Come on. There we go. Now my heroes are starting to be a little bit smarter. I almost feel like I should give this guy 100% clear, but time. Some of them should start going after the town hall, I think. And it should be good. So we're going to get a good clear here. It's going to be a good day for farming. Have a good chunk of the walls leveled up. It's going to be all good. Alright, get that mana. And back out in just a moment. There we go. That was a good chunk. So, now we come to the point where we gotta start leveling it even further. So, let's go there. Start getting the red walls. A bit of red down. So, yeah, it takes forever to level up all the walls, but it's a, it's a wise investment. So, and you can see the difference. So right now, if you take a look at the HP on this, it's only 30,000. You take a look at the HP on the red one, it's 40,000. That's a decent jump in HP or hit points. Sorry, not HP hit points. All right. Just a little bit more, just a little bit more. We'll be done. Not enough gold for me to care. Come on. 100,000. 100,000 people. It's close enough to the edge. 50,000. I guess I'm going to have to settle for half of what I want. Beggars can't be choosers, can we? Can't be picky. Just gotta take what we can get. Alright, I think we should start doing some waves of sea. Yeah, I think we should just start doing sea. We got a good chunk of gold. We did level up all our walls in that edge one. It's fairly decent. Can't complain. We did fairly good so far. Alright, so let's get the sea on. And then I think we might actually get further in D as well. So maybe one attempt in D. We'll see how well we're doing on Cs today. Last time we, lost 2 Cs. Hopefully we don't lose any, because we really need those shards. But look at the damage. Our damage is going up. Things are going down much faster than they did before. I'm liking it so far. Each time that we play, we get stronger and stronger and stronger. So we're going to have red walls. And eventually, you'll have more gold than you know what to do with when you're smurfing properly. Your smurf becomes so powerful that you're always full up on gold. Dang. I think my guys cleared him before they could even do any damage. That's pretty strong. Get impressed by their power. Oh, Shaman. Can't wait to get rid of Shaman. Shaman's really not that useful. Oh, stupid Atlanticor, you're going to hop the wall. You're so slow, you're not going to be able to even catch up to them. Still did good, though. We still did really good. We could do the... We could do it. We could probably beat it soon. Right? Am I just kidding myself? It's too hopeful. Like back in the day, I would already be able to beat D at this point. But they buffed, Heavy monster. Man, they didn't even do much damage to that tower. We could probably do it. I'm trying to convince myself to do it. I think we could. I think we could. We could. Come on. Come on, shield up. That's actually, the Atlanticor got the aggro of the tower before the tower, or not the aggro of the tower, aggro of the dino before the tower even went down. So that was pretty interesting. Okay, that's our first C down. I'm liking it so far. Come on, let's get a D soon. I want a D. I want to kill a D. I think I should probably put that there. There. And bomb placement. Once you start getting to the higher levels, you gotta start put more bombs out and be more wary on where you put your stuff. Takes a little more time for setup, but it is worth it. It is worth it because you then level faster. So far, so good. I think we're gonna be doing pretty good here. We're not gonna have any real issues. Not till later. I'm thinking this gold bar is gonna take half its damage in HP. I'm guessing half. Let's see what happens. 3/4. About right. Close enough. Alright, what else we got? This one I think it's going to take, let's say 20% damage on the tower. Depends upon how well the cannon is plucking away at their little things. Because that's actually what's going to do the most damage. Nope, I failed. This one actually might take it down. Man, really bad at estimating today. Come on. On one of my Smurfs, I actually had an engineer that has like 4 or 5 berserk. He's pretty crazy. He's like poof, 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 poof. Engineer's awesome when he has berserk. The tower still stands. I'm impressed this time. Didn't really do anything to the tower. And soon enough we'll have this other tower up and going and tanking for us, which will be important. And that'll definitely put us on the path to D. So tell me what are you guys farming and at what might? So need to know what might you're at and what you're farming. On my Smurf I farm F. On my main I farm G. My Smurf might is around 7k. My main's might is around 28k or 26k, somewhere in there. Can't remember. I might somewhere around there. On my main, that's because I purposely boost my might in my main. You guys have seen a lot of my videos though, so you guys know where I'm at. Ooh, that's a good chunky EXP. I'm liking the EXP. I'll be looking on our heroes. That is good. Okay, just gotta put some more bombs out. I try and answer some questions. Is anyone aware of like a glitch with YouTube where you're not able to respond to some people's comments? Some people's comments, YouTube does not give me the option to respond to them. So for some of you out there that I haven't responded to, well, that's because YouTube doesn't want me to. Sorry. I don't know, there's some kind of glitch. Either it's a glitch or it's on purpose, I don't know. Where I'm not able to respond to certain people. Maybe it's because they're not linked to Google Plus or something, I don't know. Never looked into it. I just know some people ask questions and I can't respond to them. feel bad because I know the answer and I just can't tell them. Alright, craziness. Come on down. Need that XP. Really need to start farming D. Really need the shards though. Once we get Thunder God, D is going to be all but guaranteed once we get, I think once we get Thunder God to 60, we'll be in the clearing for D. I think. Thinking that's about the right level it's going to need to be. And if we have to, we'll start 3 or 4 manning C to get EXP on ones that matter. Take Shaman out of the picture and just have the other ones. Because we really need the EXP to start going to Druid and Talana Core, and soon to Thunder God. So, come on down. Once we're starting to get in the guaranteed range, we can do that. So, craziness ensues. Worked the weekend this last weekend, so I'm a bit pooped. Do you guys have weekend shifts where you work 12 hours? It's a bit taxing. So a 12-hour shift and another 12-hour shift. And, your body's like you. Brain too. Craziness, come on. Come on. Needs a fast forward button. You're gonna attack the wall. Some are gonna go around though. Engineer should be pretty good. Engineer's got the range on them. Now you can see why this is why the wall is awesome. See how much longer it's taking for them to bust through. All that time that they're wasting is giving Engineer the chance and ability to then do other things. And that's why also leveling up the wall on the outer edge does make a difference. Alright. Get some bombs out. There's reasons behind my madness. Everything that I do, for the most part, in this game has a reason for it. And it's because it works. Makes my leveling experience faster. So, there's a methodology behind the madness. What do you guys find enjoyable about this game? I find the building aspect, as well as a bit of a competition aspect to it, to be fun. Sad to say, even the farming is a bit of fun. And finding ways of farming faster. I know that's sad, and that was also true for World of Warcraft for me too. Figuring out ways of making things go by faster, how to do extreme power leveling, stuff like that. That's why I did made Twinks in World of Warcraft. Twinks in World of Warcraft is where you had the best in slot equipment at a lower level character and you purposely didn't level them, and then you use that character to level other people or do PvP and things like that, and you just power level your friends. And they would get tons of experience. It was fun. What do you guys think they should change in this game to make it even a little better? What modes? What should they add? What should they do? I don't know. One of the things I think is some of the old buildings I think look better than new buildings. Like, I don't know, the Arrow Towers could definitely need some improvement on their looks. Cannon Towers, I'm fine with Cannon. Magic, I'm fine with that. Arrow Tower needs to designate in some way the different levels between them. But, yeah. It is what it is. Let's see, what else can we do here? I think this is pretty much a guaranteed kill at this point, because Atlanticore is about to go pop, and then all of them should die. Pretty sure it's going to be a guaranteed kill. Alright, now the question is to D or not to D? That is the question. What is the answer? Probably a better question is, how are we looking on our shots? We're getting there. I remember back in the day when I used to have to farm for Druid first and then farm for Thunder God. Glad those days are over. On all your accounts you can get a free Druid now. Love it. I think that changed a large chunk of the game. Craziness. Alright, one more seed, then possibly a D. We could maybe, just maybe, beat it. It's possible. I think this time we can make it to D5. To kill D5, that's depends on how lucky we get with the Atlanticore proc. It's gonna be a thing of luck. And if I wanted to, I really need to get Thunder God so I can switch away from the cannon and go to an Arrow Tower. Because that will help me also clear D. Because the thing with Griffins, cannons don't hit Griffins because they're flying. And that is something that makes D a little bit harder. You get introduced to some of the flying characters. You gotta be wary of them. And that is a weakness to cannons. Cannons don't fire on them. But we'll have that remedied soon enough. Soon enough we'll have Thunder God, and soon enough we'll have that switched over to an Arrow Tower. The trick is always knowing what next to do. Our tower's looking really good here. I think we could make it pretty far into D. I don't think we're going to kill D though. I think we can get enough EXP from it that it might be worth trying it, an attempt on it. Maybe. It might be worth it. Because it looks like we're doing pretty good. I'm having a good feeling on it. The only thing I know is going to be that wave of Griffins that's going to hit us really hard. Unless we get a good engineer proc. If engineer does it right, then we don't have to worry too much. Alright, Atlanticore is getting prepared. Druid's probably going to take the aggro first though, before Atlanticore. Nope, Atlanticore did, so that's good. Looking good. Gonna be a nice cleanup here, and then we should probably try D. Do you think we can beat D? How far? How far? I think there's a possibility that we can beat D. It's just really low. It's there. It's just low. So let's try it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be crazy. What we should do is get some of these out just for a little extra buff. Apparently, I'm gonna have to call my wife back in a little bit. Alright. So that is building, and let's try D. How good is D gonna be? D or to not to D? That is the question. We're gonna do it. We don't even have everything spawned out yet, but we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it okay. It's gonna be interesting. Taking a look. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt our tower a lot. Come on, engineer, do something. Engineer. There you go, engineer. Okay. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. It stayed up, so. And this one's gonna be close call. Come on, engineer. We really need engineer to get a little action here. Poof. There we go. Ooh, that gold vault. I would have preferred almost for that gold vault to drop. Okay, here's 3. 3 is going to be a little bit difficult. Just a little bit. But if engineer does his thing, we're going to be okay. Come on, engineer. Get your aggro engineer on the griffins. There we go. Engineer's on the griffins. And hopefully engineer does what it needs to. Engineer. Engineer. Healer. Get some heals in here or something. Okay, he's revited up. So we're doing okay. Did we lose anyone? Nope, we got everyone. D4 should be a little better. Once again, there's griffins here, but, oh, engineer's gonna blow his load early. There you go, engineer. Come on, poof. Okay, we got Atlanta core up in there. Nope, but they're attacking Druid. No. They're attacking Druid. Okay. We have a possibility of doing it, but ooh, we got hurt really bad when they went after Druid. That was crazy. Went after Druid. We really, because it's going to drop. We really need Atlanta core to get all the aggro and to really screw. Come on, Atlanta core, pop! Oh, Atlanta core did not pop, so we didn't make it anywhere. It's close. If Atlanta core would have went off, we would have done quite a bit better. A lot of the stuff would be dead. But Atlanta core did not go off, so yeah, we did pretty good though. We did pretty good. Can't complain. We're getting there. We're gonna have the victory on this shortly. We were unlucky. Druid died. If Druid wouldn't have died in that earlier round, I think we would have had this. This would have been ours. We would have had the victory. But we're doing pretty good. See you guys soon. See you guys soon. Have a good ones. Have a good ones.